Hello aspirants community, welcome to UPSC Stoic channel. For those who are new to the channel, please go through my previous videos. They might help you in the preparation as well. This is my channel, UPSC Stoic channel, and use earphones for better experience. Yeah, ये करो. Otherwise, let me know if my voice is not great or any problem with my voice in the video. So I hope you are preparing well for your upcoming prelims in June. So without wasting your time, I will directly delve into the topic of today's discussion. That is NCERT history books versus Tamilnadu history books. I hope you're seeing the picture clearly on the screen right now. That is this book, History, Tamil Nadu, and our past year NCERT books. So aspirants के दिमाग में एक क्वेश्चन आता है, which books to choose for the history part. In UPSC market, there has always been a debate. There has always been a debate when it comes to choosing the standard sources. Let's first deal with common questions that arise when choosing the sources that I have mentioned here on the screen. Hope you're seeing this. Here it is mentioned which one to choose. What are the questions that comes generally to our minds when we are preparing for the examination? So the questions arises are basically, just see the screen here, that is, why there is a difference of opinion, why there is a difference of opinion among the toppers. And the second question comes here is, which books cover history holistically, which books cover history holistically. And the third question is hit ratio, that is nothing but cost benefit analysis of the sources whichever we follow while we are preparing. Are we being guided or misguided? क्या हम we are being guided in the market or through the toppers, or we are being misguided? So in the last question arises here is what the aspirants are actually missing, what they are actually missing. So we will cover these 5 questions, and let me answer these questions first. The first question here is why there is a difference of opinion among the toppers. So let's deal with this question first. Why there is a difference of opinion among toppers regarding the sources. So why there is a difference of opinion among the toppers? Let's first deal with this. Every year, we see toppers interviews and their strategies regarding the sources. Strategies regarding the sources. Is it or not? I hope all of us does that. जो भी प्रिपरेशन अब कर रहे हैं या जो भी प्रिपरेशन शुरू किया था उस वक्त we have gone through many topper strategies, and what happened with that? And let me say this, let me say that, for example, there are 1,000 selected candidates every year 1,000 selected candidates हैं, and all of them are not going to talk about the same sources, are they? Mostly not. So many of them differ in their choices. They differ in their choices. Accordingly, we hear that some of them suggesting to read only new NCERTs, and some talking about following the Tamil Nadu books religiously. The difference of opinion is personal choice, and their comfort is reading in those texts. समझो यहाँ पे डिफरेंस ऑफ ओपिनियन कहाँ पे आ रहा है? ओनली when it comes to their personal choice. Yes, you heard it right. It's a personal choice. And the comfort in reading those texts, जो भी comfort इनको मिल रहा है ना, easy से read करने के लिए जो भी book मिली है इनके हाथ में, so that easy peasy read whatever they are going through. So the major difference is only here, that is personal choice. I mean the books, reading the text, nothing but the books. Unfortunately, somehow this is going to be the bone of contention. यहाँ पे प्रॉब्लम शुरू हो गई एस्पिरेंट्स के दिमाग में. The bone of contention for those who are starting their preparation, yes, and those who have been preparing. Don't get bogged down by this varied opinion. That's what I say. Choose one which is best. Choose one source which is best or which suits you. Why did I say that? You should not get bogged down by these opinions. Yes, whatever I've said right now is true. So this is how, when it comes to the first question, why there is a varied opinion is, it's about the personal choice. It's about their comfort in reading those books. So with covering the first question now, let us go to the second question. That is, the second question is, the second question is, what is that second question? Let's see that second question. The second question is, which books cover history holistically? Which books cover history holistically? Which books? History in its entirety, full. कौन सी book cover करती है? As I said earlier in my videos, I am not here to misguide you. To be honest, if we take PYQs, nothing but previous year questions of prelims, and try to find the sources of the questions asked, there will be no book that we get questions entirely from that one source. आप जाके एक बार चेक कर लो, जो भी प्रीवियस ईयर का क्वेश्चन उठा लो यूपीएससी प्रीलिम्स का, जितने भी हिस्ट्री वाले बुक क्वेश्चंस आए हैं उसमें, यू जस्ट रेफर इट इन योर वट एवर द सोर्स यू आर रीडिंग राइट नाउ एंड सी दैट it will surely not cover entire questions which are asked in the exam. I am being honest here. Every book has its own style of covering the basics. Remember, every book has its own style of covering the books and some facts related to the subject. So that is why there is no one book which can cover the history holistically. But you have to be careful when it's choosing the sources. Now the third question comes, what is the hit ratio or the cost benefit analysis of the sources, whatever we are following right now. Let's see about that. What is the hit ratio or cost benefit analysis? If you see carefully the NCERTs, they are known for covering the basics very well. And there has been good number of questions that were asked in prelims too. Yes, I am saying the truth here. If you go and find the PYQs and see the NCERTs, the new NCERTs, whatever you are, those who are following it, you can see that there are good number of questions that were asked in prelims. Yes, that's true. And when it comes to Tamilnadu books, I have to talk about them also. So when it comes to Tamilnadu books, they cover history in a very lucid manner. Yes. And they would surely serve as a frame of reference. द फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस. किसको बोलते हैं फ्रेम ऑफ रेफरेंस? वेयर यू कैन लुक फॉर the basics, the facts, and whatever it might be. And they would surely serve as a frame of reference, and they are very easy read books. Yes, and easy read books. So, finally, choice is yours. I've given you the both pros and cons of the book, and I've talked about the advantages of choosing the NCERTs and the Tamilnadu books. So here at the end again, choice is yours. If NCERTs gives you the clarity, whereas just follow it. Not only in the clarity, it also gives the clarity in chronology also. If it's the Tamil Nadu books which is giving you the clarity, follow it religiously. Again, I'm reiterating here. That is, I'm telling you again that it's your choice and which comforts you the most in reading. But the caution here is, there is only one caution, that is, do not follow both. Do not follow both. Why I am saying this? You will understand. Do not follow at all. दोनों को कवर मत करिए. एक को लीजिए और फॉलो कीजिए. आपको अगर हिस्ट्री की बुक अच्छी नहीं लगी तो एनसीईआरटी को चले जाओ और फॉलो करो उसे रिलीजियसली. आपको एनसीईआरटीज में इतना इजी रीड नहीं लगा तो तमिलनाडु बुक्स को चले जाइए और वहां पे कवर कर लीजिए. Why I'm not saying to cover both is because it's a sheer waste of your time. Yes, that's true. It's sheer waste of your time. So another question comes to your mind कि हमारे दिमाग में और एक क्वेश्चन आएगा, are we being guided or misguided? In this sea of information, एक जमाने में इंफॉर्मेशन नहीं होती थी. दैट इज वाई पीपल यूज टू गो अराउंड एंड आस्क पीपल कि कौन सी बुक फॉलो करनी है. इन द मॉडर्न टाइम्स, in this era of misinformation and over information, there is a possibility of you being misguided. Yes, that's true. There is a possibility. So, as I said, in this sea of information, we often sail where the wind is blowing. जहाँ पे हवा आ रही है वहाँ पे we are going. The new toppers, the new sources. Whenever each year you find new toppers, and each year new toppers gives the interviews, and you will find the new sources. But we are not interested in covering the syllabus from one source, are we? दिल पे हाथ रख के ये बात कहिए, are we really interested in covering the sources जो भी हम follow कर रहे हैं? No. Those who are sincere, yes, they are doing it. Those who are like just looking for some random sources and going out as the wind blows, they are not. We wander a lot. Yes. Sorry to say this, but yes. पढ़ाई के इर्द गिर्द फिरते हैं, पढ़ाई नहीं करेंगे. हम पढ़ाई के सराउंडिंग्स में फिरते हैं लेकिन पढ़ाई नहीं करेंगे. दैट इज द होल पॉइंट. सोर्सेस को कंप्लीट करने में नहीं, हमको सोर्सेस को डिस्कस करने में मजा आता है. सॉरी टू से, वी हैव बिकम सूडो एस्पिरेंट्स. जागो और पढ़ो, खत्म करो सब्जेक्ट को और आगे बढ़ो. दैट मस्ट बी योर मोटो. जागो, पढ़ो, खत्म करो सोर्सेस को, आगे बढ़ो. This must be your motto in this preparation. So, what is the last question? What are the aspirants actually missing? What are they actually missing? Any person with minimum common sense, or the sincere aspirant I'm talking about, will first look into the PYQs. Yes. जिसको भी मिनिमम कॉमन सेंस है ना, वो पहले जाके PYQs को देखेगा. And there he decides which is the best source for him to cover. You go through the questions and look into your book, whatever you are following right now. आप जाके प्रीवियस ईयर क्वेश्चंस को देखो और आके आपके सोर्स जो भी फॉलो कर रहे हैं उसमें देखो हाउ मच द क्वेश्चंस आर बीइंग कवर्ड इन द रियल एग्जाम. लेट्स से आई एम जस्ट आस्किंग यू, if it covers 70 to 80% of the questions, hardly it covers. If it covers 70 to 80%, just follow the source blindly. If not, discard it and look for the common source used by the most aspirants. What is the common source which is used by the most aspirants? That is NCERTs. Yes. And the rest you can cover from mock tests. मॉक टेस्ट लगाओ और जो भी नॉलेज गैप है ना आपका, रिवीजन करने के बाद आपको लगेगा, जब भी आप मॉक टेस्ट कर रहे हो आपको लगेगा मेरे बुक में कवर नहीं है. इफ नॉट, आई हैव रेड इट बट आई हैव नॉट रिवाइज्ड इट एट प्रॉपरली. सो आपका जो भी नॉलेज गैप रहेगा, यू डू द प्रॉपर रिविजन एंड दैट कैन बी कवर्ड इन योर मॉक टेस्ट. ये एक सोर्स फॉलो करो, रिविजन्स बार बार करो एंड दिस मस्ट बी योर फंडा. जो भी हो, एक रिवीजन, जो भी हो, एक बुक ही फॉलो करो और उसको बार बार पढ़ो, खत्म करो, आगे बढ़ो. This must be your funda in this examination. And finally, let me end this video with the quote of Albert Einstein. Here it says, I'm starting, you have to learn the rules of the game. You have to learn the rules of the game. Rules of the game. And then you have to play better. Play better than anyone else. गौर से देखो, आपको समझ में आएगा the strategy here. Albert Einstein saying, I know Albert Einstein has nothing to do with the UPSC preparation, but this quote will make us learn many things. Rules of the game क्या है? Previous year questions को check करो. Rules of the game क्या है? एक source follow करो. Rules of the game क्या है? बार बार revision करो. ये रूल्स अगर आप अच्छे से फॉलो करते हैं ना, यू कैन प्ले better in the D-Day. That is nothing but on the day of prelims examination, and you will excel. This is for sure. You have to do better than anyone else. So that is why I'm reiterating this quotation again. You have to learn the rules of the game and then you have to play better than anyone else. This is Einstein for us and his quotation. Thank you very much, people. Even this video help any one of the aspirants community. The purpose of this video is fulfilled. Thank you.